Good morning, everybody. I'm Logan, and today I'm going to be showing you what goes on Brian's farm. So obviously, as you can see here behind me, it's raining. So the first thing I'm going to do is get suited up. The first thing I'm going to start out with this morning is barn work. We feed the cats and the cows. Here they come. This is one of our new baby kittens.
The first thing I'm going to feed the cows is what we call chop, which is a mixture of oats and corn. Now I'm feeding them their hay, and then barn work's done for this morning.
Now that barn work's done, it's time to move into the fields.
The first thing I'm going to be picking this morning is broccoli shoots. This will all be going out to the market. Now moving into purple cauliflower.
So this is what I got picked for the market. I got 4 trays of cauliflower, almost all white, besides a couple purple there, and then almost a level full bushel of broccoli. I cannot believe I got all dressed up and forgot to put my boots on. So, and I got some wet socks, but that's why I love Crocs, because they can get wet and then they don't have to dry out. You can take some paper towel, wipe them down, and they're good to go.
It really doesn't get much fresher than this. I mean, I just picked this broccoli about 25 minutes ago.
So I just got some of the stuff unloaded at the market here. That's the cauliflower I just picked. And then inside here, we got some of the stuff set up. Over here is the broccoli that I picked. I just got that out in the 2 quarts, as you've seen. That's gonna be $2 a basket. And then over here, what are you making, Joe?
Well, I'm rendering the pumpkin for everything pumpkin that we make here. So I bake it and then put it through the food mill. And everything we use for pumpkin is from our own pumpkin.
From our own orange hubbard right there. Some of the things she makes out of the pumpkin is these pumpkin cream cheese muffins. We sell them for $2. And that's what they look like right there. We also make butter rum, black bottom, chocolate vanilla icing, chocolate chip cookies, candy cakes, shoe fly pie, raspberry scones, blueberry scones. Or up here, some of the stuff we have.
Now that I'm back from the market, me and my dad are gonna move into washing. I'm gonna put them through, and he's gonna pack them. These peppers right here are called giant Marconi. These are a little more difficult to wash because they want to turn straight and then go right through the washer, so I gotta turn them sideways so that they keep rolling and wash all the dirt off. Now I'm moving on to red bell. Now I'm moving on to green bell. Anytime we see a leaf, we always pull it off just because we don't like to let them go through the washer. Then after they get washed off, they'll come out down here onto the dryers, and then they'll roll on into the round table, where Dad will pull them off and pack them in their crates. And the last pepper I'm going to show you here is these cherry peppers. These are getting a little smaller now. We've been picking them all season, but they're still really nice. Then once they're all in the washer, I'll take my pusher, push them all through.
So now that washing and bagging potatoes are done, I'm moving in here to the high tunnel again. With these colder nights, they're really not ripening like they usually do, but it's only a matter of time now before we start getting some frost. So I kind of just want to start picking these clean and get these out of here, get them sold. That way I don't have to worry about it no more. Our other high tunnel we have besides this one is a little bit smaller and it has a heater in it, so we could heat it if we want to, but it's just getting that time of year now. We're ready to be done with everything. We're ready to start winterizing, so we're just gonna get these all cleaned up, get them emptied out, sanitized, and then move on. Basically, I'm gonna start in these 2 rows here and then work my way across the greenhouse. I'm gonna pick anything green right now that's good or has a good size to it, and then just keep moving on, and then I'll go through again with another basket and get all the red ones. Stuff like this, if we pick the whole greenhouse clean, or the whole high tunnel I guess I should say clean, we will come back through and get some of these because people take whatever they can get. But as for right now, we're still getting some nice green and red. Even this isn't a real big tomato, but like I said, it's going to be that time of year and we never know when we're going to get a frost. So I'm going to put them in. It's not like they're too small so that people can't use them. So I know they'll sell. So now I'm moving into red tomatoes. Now it's getting harder and harder to find red, especially after we've been through the high tunnel now a couple times. But every time I still keep managing to find more and more, which is good. And what I'm finding is beautiful. They're a little bit orange yet, but in a day, that's gonna be perfect for eating. I'm even picking ones like this because, believe it or not, that'll ripen in 2 days. That side's pretty ripe. Got one little blemish there, but other than that, it's good. So I just got done. I got my 3 red, actually they're more pink, and then my 3 green. Now when I started out picking, I thought I was kind of going to clean the greenhouse with the greens. So you can see I was picking them kind of small. And then I started realizing as I was going that there's actually really nice ones. So then I really started being selective and only grabbing the big ones. And then I started to realize there's probably at least 15, 20 baskets of just solid green ones in here yet. And that's a pretty nice sized one. So if we would go through and pick like the mediums and the bigs, I would say 25, no problem. So there's not a lot of red, and they're not gonna ripen real fast now, like I said, because of this weather. So we're just gonna try and go through here every single day, sell as many as we can before we get any kind of frost. I would pretty much say now that after this 2 inches of rain we're getting today in this colder weather, our field tomatoes are completely done. We're gonna slow it down after this rain, maybe tomorrow or something, and check out the field, but I don't have high hopes. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna call it a wrap for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. And remember, it ain't much, but it's honest work.